Journey to the Center of the Earth is a fascinating
Journey to the Center of the Earth is a fascinating adventure.
adventure novel by Jules Verne,
Novel by Jules Verne.
published in 1864.
Published in 1864.
The story begins in Hamburg,
The story begins in Hamburg,
where Professor Otto Liedenbrock purchases an old ice
where Professor Otto Liedenbrock purchased an old
Icelandic manuscript in an antiquarian
manuscript in an antiquarian
bookstore.
bookstore.
In the book, he finds an encrypted parchment.
In the book, he finds an encrypted parchment.
Frustrated by his inability to decipher the message,
Frustrated by his inability to decipher the message,
the professor locks himself in his study.
The professor locks himself in his study.
Axel, his nephew, worried about his uncle's condition,
Axel, his nephew, worried about his uncle's condition.
accidentally discovers the key to the cipher.
This accident discovered the key to the cipher.
By holding the parchment upside down.
By holding the parchment upside down.
The deciphered message, left by a 16th century alchemist, left by a 16th century
Parchment upside down, the deciphered message left by a 16th century
alchemist
Arna
Saknussemm
Assanism
indicates a path to the center of the earth.
indicates a path to the center of the earth
Through the crater of the Snæfellsjökull,
through the crater of the
cool volcano in
volcano.
Iceland. Fascinated by the discovery,
In Iceland, fascinated by the discovery.
the professor immediately begins preparation.
The professor immediately begins prepares
For the expedition.
for the expedition.
Despite initial doubts, Axel is persuaded.
Despite initial doubts, Axel is persuaded
To join the journey.
to join the journey.
They depart from Hamburg,
They depart from Hamburg,
traveling through Denmark and then by ship to Reykjavik.
and then through Denmark, traveling through Denmark and then by ship to Reykjavik.
Reykjavik in Iceland. There
Reykjavik in Iceland.
they are joined by Hans,
There they are joined by Hans,
an experienced Icelandic guide who will accompany them on the rest of their
who will accompany them on the rest
journey.
of their journey.
Upon reaching the Snæfellsjökull,
Upon reaching the Snæfellsjökull volcano,
the three protagonists begin their descent into
the three protagonists begin their descent into
the earth.
the earth.
They encounter numerous challenges.
They encounter numerous challenges,
Lack of water,
lack of water,
extreme temperatures, and difficulties
extreme temperatures, and difficulties
with orientation. They navigate through a complex labyrinth
They navigate through a complex labyrinth
of underground tunnels and caves.
of underground tunnels and caves.
One of the most dramatic moments of the expedition
One of the most dramatic moments of the expedition
is when Axel becomes separated from the group
is when Axel becomes separate from the group
during the exploration of the underground tunnels.
during the exploration of the underground tunnels.
The young man loses contact with Professor Lidenbrock
The young man loses contact with Professor Lidenbrock
and Hans,
and Hans,
lost in the labyrinth of caves.
lost in the labyrinth of caves.
Axel experiences growing fear and confusion. His situation experiences growing fear and confusion.
Hans lost in the labyrinth of caves. Axel experienced growing fear and confusion.
His situation worsens when his lamp goes out.
His situation worsens when